couple of thousand feet, 1,500 feet AGL, I tell the guy, okay, pre-landing checklist. Alright, get your feet back up in the air. He put me into a spin. Like, hold it back. I got a little dizzy, when I spin an aircraft, I didn't get as dizzy as on the parachute. The parachute? I don't know, it felt like you're like, I don't know, the centrifugal force or something kind of screwed up with me. Watch, pues acaba de quitar Lima, digo, además, El fliegen in a terrain. הכל בקטנה, 300, 500, 300. Yeah, the total star here is 610 feet, so I don't see any issues. Okay, tell you what, I'm going to go along the shoreline here, and I'm going to go down to 500 feet. We'll see if we're going to pick up a little bit more ground speed, alright? You want to take the controls for a little bit? I just want I got, losing some, light here. Got the controls? No, you fly, just want to get a little bit more lighting here. I'm getting a little dim. I don't like it too dim. I like it bright and I see better. Okay. Okay, mic controls. Got a little bit too dim over there. I don't know what happened there. I got the airplane, brother. I guess the battery's getting a little bit weak. Okay, there you go. Where's the tower? I had a tower over there. Where's that tower? I got the tower. We're good. Yeah, I think that's the key. I think we should have tracked the shoreline like at 500 feet way out there. I think 500 feet is where we want to be. The minimum wind, minimum headwind. Look at that. It's already 74 on the ground speed. Look at that. I think that was a little bit of a mistake to stay up at 12. You think if we're going to be at 500 feet, we're still going to do 60? Let's see. Let's see what happens. I think we picked up about 5 knots if you ask me. is nice down here. Not as chilly. Okay, let's... Yeah, look, it's not as cold up here. Nice. I think if we slow down, it's even going to be warmer. You want to slow down a little bit? Keep the speed up. Ah, look at that. Jersey Shore, baby. Unbelievable. Everybody's sleeping now, man. Everybody's 4 o'clock in the morning. Everybody's out. We're the only crazy guys up there flying at 500 feet along the shoreline. But look. You can see all the... You can see the beach. You can see all the lights. You can see the houses. You can see it all. Look at that. That's a big tower right there. What the hell is this guy? That's freaking... See, that's a good way to check if it's updated. Okay, that's the tower right there. And this tower is not even on the map. This is a new tower, not even on the map. This tower just popped. Look at this, it's not on the map. Unbelievable, you see? You can't rely on this terrain. It's never right. What do you think? Some Indian food or like steak and eggs for breakfast? Vengas, aquí sobre este gas. Gas, I got plenty of gas. What gas? I got freaking 7, I got 8 gallons. Almost 9 gallons of gas left here. What are you talking about? Yeah, I like this. I like 500. You know what? I'm just going to stay at 500 and track the shoreline all the way to Republic and then climb up Patton altitude, do a visual approach runway 32, land the plane, park it, and hop on the car and go home. Why fast? Look at that big house over there. Look at this. It looks like the White House. Check it out to the left over there. Look at this. It's a castle. Unbelievable. Right on the water. Oh, boy. That's Dr. Kennedy. See what they're doing out there? Probably got all these international arrivals now. beautiful night. What a nice night, man. It was gusting to 35 in the afternoon in New York. Gusting to 35. Look at this. Winds are 330 at 6 now. 30 knots of wind. Poof, went out. Look at that, 70 knots, look at that. You see why 500 is better?
No. Can I get the lights at this light, please? No problem.
Okay? Excellent, good deal. Okay, this should be up to 3,000 here for Class Bravo. Let's see. Nope, 1,500. So we can climb up to about 14. And we can just go ahead. Like that. Shoot across. And then give them a call. Okay, good. Pick up a little bit of the speed when we're heading east. So it does, what's it does? Push, no. Okay, let's get it up there. altitude 1300, below 15, and we'll give Kennedy a call. Oh, look at that, you can see the Freedom Tower, you can see the Empire State Building. New York City, baby. Let's see how far we are from Kennedy, about 10 miles. Maybe it'll pick us up, let's see. BLM, Old Bridge. Where's Linden? Linden should be way out there.
Seven 927 Kennedy. Number 7797, squawk 0301, pursues requested. Good morning.
0301.
Kennedy American 24 heavies, 12 miles for 31 left.
Alright, 0301's up.
American 24 heavy, good morning, 13501, 3 on left, clear to land.
Clear to land, 31 left, American 24 heavy.
0301, we're good.
November 927, not receiving a mode C readout. I do have you on radar about 20 miles to the southwest. Alright, he's picking us up. Traffic return altitude 1300, perfect. Final stages of the trip, better below 500 eastbound. Number 927, radar contact 1500, altimeter is 3000.
300. Finally, we got some TCAS here. Look at that. More traffic here. That's it. Look at that. Nothing out. Almost May, unbelievable. Alright, let's see if Republic is freezing up on us. Okay, Republic is 7 degrees Celsius. And Kennedy is 7 degrees Celsius. Not too bad, 44, 45, we can handle that. I left in January, it was 9 degrees, 9 freaking degrees. Had to preheat the motor and camera froze up.
American 24 Heavy, 2 right turns, take Papa to Bravo. You need to go the long way around the airport out of the bridge over by your company hangar, by your company terminals close. So Papa Bravo all the way around.
Papa Bravo all the way around 24 Heavy. Tower car 99 on 22 right to cross 31 left.
99 cross through and left.
99 crossing through and left.
אנחנו גליידינג דיסטנס כמו החוף ים הזה או שאנחנו קצת רחוקים? בסדר, אנחנו בסדר גמור, תמשיך ישר, אנחנו גליידינג דיסטנס לתוך המים, זה מצוין. Gliding distance, glide, you better glide. I mean that's good, Kennedy's here, Jersey Shore to the left, we're good.
Thank you.
Ah, look at the city over there, look at New York City, unbelievable, look at that. Imagine, all we need is a 1,000-foot strip. They can't have a 1,000-foot strip on the FDR driver somewhere. We don't need more than 50 feet wide to land. 50 by 1,000, it's 50,000 square feet. All we need is a 50,000 square foot spot where we can land the airplane, and you're right in the Upper East Side. Kennedy, I see runway 4 left, 4 right over there. street dogs here tonight, man. We're like flying cargo all night. Oh boy. Breezy Point. You know this road from Jersey to New York? You know it's about $45 tolls? We're probably spending $40 for gas. Does that make sense? To fly is cheaper to drive? Driving you're paying $40–45 worth of toll. It takes you about 2–2.5 hours. And you're gonna hit a bunch of tolls. Get up from Atlantic City to Republic Airport.
Tower car 99.
99.
Runway 4 left 22 right and runway 13 left 31 right is now open. Thank you.
Thank you, 99. 22 right and 31 right back to us.
Oh, looks like they're doing some maintenance on those runways. Alright, time to get out of below 500 eastbound. Now you'll see the nice push as we're heading east because the wind's from the west. Northwest, so we should get a little bit more Speedy Gonzales. Arizona over there, beautiful. Look at over there. Freedom Tower, Empire State. I'm gonna cheat a little bit to the right here. Go down to 500 feet. Stay within gliding distance. And we'll be all set. Look at that. Remember I told you it's gonna, as soon as we turn, it's gonna be a nice push. There's your push. God, 80 knots, amazing. Nice push. It looks like more of a crosswind, like winds from the north. Northeasterly wind, I don't know. No, more like northwesterly wind here. They're moving along nice. There's Kennedy right there, look at that, nice. Coming up on the Rockaways.
Power, good morning. This is Luscombe 671. Approach Alpha.
What was he saying?
671, good morning. Taxi to 3 and left via Hotel and Zulu,
Approaching
cross
Alpha.
22 right.
Hotel Zulu, close 22 right, Luscombe 671.
Nope, looks like the runway lights just shut off. Oh, it's weird why they shut off those runway lights. Maybe that was bright intensity and they dim it. Maybe that's what it was. Doing a lot of maintenance in Kennedy at night. Fixing all those lights and stuff because there's no traffic after midnight and before 5 o'clock. Boom! Direct מפה, בום, direct farming there. Direct farming there? בטח, אם לא נוחתים פה, מה אכפת להם? בכיף, יאללה, דבר. אוקיי. If they got no landing.
November 927, you can proceed direct Republic, climb out of below 1,500 feet. If you could pass right over the field, that would be great.
Alright, full power, let's get up the climb. Do some sightseeing over JFK today. Man, oh, you're getting all the shortcuts, all the fun stuff. See? Helicopter guys, you know, you get all that stuff, because, you know, you're not fixed wing. You know how to work the system. I feel like I'm flying American Airlines. Luscombe 927, proceed direct over Kennedy. It'll be good if you can overfly the airport, let her below 1,500 direct Republic. Oh, yes sir, we can do that, no problem, we can do it. Oop, gotta get that pitch trim, there you go. Your control, enjoy, haha. At below 1,500, overfly the field direct Republic. I don't know, you want direct Republic, you can't go over the shoreline and then shoot direct because you gotta be on the approach path. Right, get below 1,000. Yeah, they're using 3-1s. Yeah, they're using the 3-1s if they got somebody. Well, you know what? I didn't hear any traffic, so I don't know. But, I got all that stuff here. We're not gonna see Kennedy like that. Let's clear it all up. There you go. Now you can see Kennedy Airport. You're good. Right over Kennedy, buddy. Put the lights on. They can see us better. And over 1,500. I think 1,000 feet should work out for us. That'll keep us right on the pattern altitude to Republic. Oh, nice. Let's see if I can see something here off the left side. Get the flash off. There you go. tower, man. Look at that, the colorful Kennedy Tower. Alright, beautiful. Look at that, beautiful Kennedy. Wow. Big airport.
Approaching 31 left, left.
Thank you, Lox 671. You can line up and wait 3 left. It'll be just 1 moment.
Bye-bye.
Okay, give me a slight right turn now, and I'll be perfect. Hold on. Alright, go ahead. Slight right turn. Right turn, right turn. Beautiful, right there. Wow, this is cool. Right on top of Kennedy. Look at that picture.
Kennedy,
Wow. Right. 3-1 left, 3-1 right.
Alice, 3-1 right.
Good morning.
Oh, yeah, my controls, Rick
Is
Republic.
a small fixed wing passing over the approach end of the runway 1,500. It'll be heading due eastbound, no factor. Wind 0 6, clear to land 3 right.
Clear to land, 3-1 right, UPS 1114.
UPS landing 3-1 right. Coming right towards us. They're full. Over there to the right. Over there, underneath us.
Traffic, 7 mile final for 3 on right. Boeing 757, 2,000 feet descending. He'll pass below you.
I got UPS over there, right there to the right hand side. 3-1 right, so I'm going to stay a little bit off the left. Vamos verlo. So goed. Yeah, you see him right there? Right there, UPS. Another freight dog. Crazy guy like us. It's amazing, you know, New York, look at all the lights.
621, thanks for your patience. Runway 3 on left, wind 0106, cleared for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, left 671, 3-1 left.
November 927, that 757 is about 2 miles to your south, 1,700 feet. Use caution for possible wake turbulence. You can proceed on course to Farmingdale.
Bonne start, send focus, sendlo.
1 o'clock, 5 miles, 8320.
Don't see the nose, sendlo gas. בוא נראה מהירות מקסימלית על השעון, סנדלו, אל תתבייש. הזדמנות אחרונה לרינגים להתאפס כמו שצריך שם. the break-in, engine break-in. Okay, good, yeah, I'll keep it full power for the break-in. מה הרוח שם? Wind, Republic, 330 at 6, runway 32. אני לא יודע מה, איך אומרים, הרוח בגב, לא מבין את זה. נראות 120 והשעון מראה 70, מה זה? Doesn't make sense, doesn't it? I don't know, if the wind's from the northwest...
Kennedy Tower, JetBlue 524 with a visual for 3-1 right.
JetBlue 524, good morning, 75's touching down, wind 0106, clear to land 0 right.
Clear to land 3-1 right, JetBlue 524.
Fox 671, contact departure 1257.
Good morning, thank you very much.
Beacon on your way. Beacon, we got to switch frequency here. Your control. We got to switch frequencies. We got to turn the lights on. I mean, it's not going to come in. We're still at Bravo. I mean, let's clear Bravo first. You still got 5-6 miles to clear. Oh, it's a Beacon.
Zone 14, Victor.
Oh, you want to pick up the Beacon? Okay, let's see. Beacon.
Bravo, stay with you and see you on the ramp.
Oh, we're 11 miles, so we should be able to pick up the Beacon. Let's keep heading to Republic. We'll see. Maybe we'll pick it up in a bit.
Okay, Tower, JetBlue 14, ILS 31 right.
JetBlue 14, good morning. Traffic hit the left 74-2000 for the parallel. Wind 0205, clear to land, turn right.
Clear to land, 31 right, traffic in sight, JetBlue 14.
Morning, Tower, JetBlue 236 established on the right side.
What's happening with JetBlue?
236, King, good morning.
No other freaking place.
0205, clear to land, turn right.
Land 31 right, JetBlue 236.
Okay, looks like when we cross this line here, we'll be at 1500 to 7000 Bravo. So you're gonna be at 1100. You're gonna clear Bravo. So in about 2 minutes, you're gonna clear Bravo.
24 whiskey off with you.
Final weather report, Republic. Are you ready for the weather? Public Airport, 25 of the month, 0753 Zulu, automated weather, winds at 330 at 6, visibility 10 miles, clear skies, temperature 7, dew point -6, altimeter 3000.
Number 927, clear the Bravo 9 miles to the east, rate of service terminating, swell clear far, for exchange approved, have a good weekend.
Okay, Squadron VFR. Go to Republic Unicom and tell them we're coming in. 118800. Alright, just made your radio call. Take me home, home sweet home. You're drifting off course, you're drifting to the right, you back to the left, direct to Republic. It's gonna be a nice 45-degree left traffic 32. Want me to fly until you get all your stuff lined up for landing, or what's happening here? What's happening here? What is happening here? All over the place, you are. Good? You got good, control over the baby? Alright, let's click those lights. Alright, I see the airport right there. The airport's about 12 o'clock. Now I can just click the lights, everything's on now. Alright, 1100 feet, down in altitude. Looking good.
כמה מכוניות. נג'רזי אף אחד לא זז, אתה מגיע לניו יורק, כולם נוסעים.
New York is New York.
טוב.
the Big Apple, man. Look at that. Look at all the lights here. Unbelievable.